iPad Pro for making my own design by making like drawing. So you can use not only your iPad Pro, you can use like paper and your pencil, your brush and watercolor. For me, I use my design for making like a craft. So I'm gonna open it. So for this, I open this one for my sketches. So as you can see, this is all my drawing. Some of them are, I get the background, but when I printed, I only use this picture, only these images. So this is my recent drawing. You can use also like, if you draw in the paper, you can use like pencil or color, then you just took a picture on it and or scan it and then transfer it to the laptop or in the desktop. You don't need iPad Pro to use for drawing. You can use your own stuff, the natural one, the paper and brushes and watercolors and pencil. But I always use my iPad Pro for making a design. So if you have a kid loves to draw and you get like technology for pen, you can use this one for making a drawing. So I mix colors using this, like this. I also always use this brush, or for example, you want to draw like this, like a pencil one, or start with the brush, or I use also like pencil if you want the natural one. I use brush to pop up some colors when I like paint it, because it's good to combine colors using this brush. Yeah, like that. So I'm just only sharing with you guys. It's not sponsored by. I just show you how I made my design using my drawing, so you can help your kids like using their creativity and using your resourcefulness. So you can just draw not only flowers or not only plants. I usually draw flowers for my designs, and I always combine colors and using the tools right here. Yeah, you can use your pencil, but if you want to pop up the colors, you always use the brush for combining the colors. So you can see that it combined the colors. Yep. So I want to share with you guys how I definitely use my drawing for my design, for my crafting. But I didn't ask you to buy your an iPad Pro. You can use, being resourceful, you can use a paper and draw everything to pop up the color. And then if you want to print it, you can just scan it if you have a scanner, or you can also like took a picture in your phone or in your camera and transfer it in your desktop and your laptop, and you can print it out there whatever size you want. So I don't need a background. You can see there's a background. It's only like I want the background to pop up my drawings, because I saved the drawings that I made. So you can also only like plain like this, like that, because I only cut out the object or the images that I make and use it as for my design. you can use not only for jewelry, you can use it for decoration, like photo transfer in the wood. You can search it in YouTube for photo transfer using Mod Podge. You can use your drawing for your own design, not only for like just getting a picture for site that you need to pay. You can make your own design. So use your imagination, use your creativity, and it's a good bonding for the parents and for the kids, using like their creativity. If they had an iPad and they had the iPad Pro, and using those pens for making their own design or drawing. So it doesn't matter if it's a flower or a different picture, as long as you use to pop up the colors when you print out. So after this, I will show you how I used and print it out and transfer it to my desktop and or in the laptop. You can use it wherever you want, as long as I'm only showing you or sharing you how I design my product or my jewelry, or designing a hair clip or the earrings that I made. So I will show you later. Hi guys, so I transfer already it into the desktop, or you can transfer it in the laptop. So all the thing that you draw, like object, or you took a picture on it from a paper, you can use it and transfer it to your desktop and your laptop, and go to MS Word and edit it. What size do you want? So you can see there's a different sizes. Then all your drawings, you can use that in a tiny picture, so you can put it in a resin, or you can do it for like in the wood, or you can put it as like a chain that transfer it. So I put it already for here, and I'm gonna show you guys after this is the that I printed out, and I will show you also the little one cut out of my drawing, and also the product that I made from my drawing and from my own design. So I want to share you guys. So this is not a sponsor. You can use your creativity and your being a resourceful. So I'm gonna show you later the images from the desktop through to the paper that I printed out. So as you can see, if you have a Cricut and you know how to do this stuff to use to cut it off all the edges, or as like me, even I have a Cricut, I use my scissor for my design. So I will show you some of my design that I cut it out. This is the flowers that I draw, and I made it cut it out. So I used that. So it's only bond paper. It doesn't matter what you use for paper, as long as you draw this thing. So I put it in a small container. You can get it in a dollar store, anything that you have for a container. So this is all the drawing. So this is one example, and let me see if I have another one. So this one also, yeah. Or you can cut them out into like this one example, or you can cut them out per pieces, like a one piece for like a small stuff. So I'm gonna just put it out so you can see it. So like this is a small stuff, so that's why I use my scissor right here. So you can see that's one of my drawing. Yep, that I cut into individual, or you can cut it out when you draw it as a group. So I do it example like this. I will show you next how to. So we're gonna try to cut it out. For example, this one, the smallest pieces, I do this all the time. So I'm gonna cut it. So you can do it with your kids, or you can do it to yourself. If kids is watching or teenager, you can ask for help for your parents for cutting. So I usually like this scissor, like a sharp one on the tip, like a tip one, so you can cut it. So I cut it. Like this. So if I can cut it like as a group or individually, because they have a different design. So I just cut it out. Yep. This one. You can also cut it not definitely on the edge. You can like give a little space on it so you can adjust when you are cutting it off. So, yeah. Yeah, look at this. Is it cute? Yep. So let's try the other one. So I like this tip, this kind of scissor, so it can easily cut the edges. So these images, I made it, or I draw it from my iPad, or you can recently I told you that you can use your paper and just took a picture on it, and then you just transfer it in your desktop or in your laptop and print it out. Or you have a scanner, you can scan the picture, the thing that you draw, so you don't need an iPad to draw stuff for your own designs. You can use your paper and just take a picture, or you can just scan it, so you have this design. So I'm gonna cut this too. So I make sure that I have like a little some of like in the edges, then I can just adjust it to cut it out those whites around it. Another one, or you can cut this as a group. So I usually cut sometime as a group, or I cut it as individually, making different flowers. Or you can just draw anything that you like to draw. It doesn't matter if you want flowers or animals or people, or like use your imagination or use your creativity. So I cut it out, so I didn't cut it in very edge of white. So this one, then you can continue doing that, so you can save it and put it in your container like this. So I bought this in a dollar store, or I buy some of container in the dollar store using for my crafting. So after this, I will show you what are my finished product using these pictures, using the images or the drawings that I already designed for my jewelry crafting, or you can do whatever you want, jewelry, or you want it in like a decoration, you can use it. You can use the Mod Podge. You can saw some of video in the YouTube that they teach you how to transfer it using Mod Podge, using from the print from the paper. So next, I will show you the product that I made already. Hi guys, so this is the images or the drawing that I made design. This is an earrings. I sell this also, so I sell it online, and as you can see, this is the one that I drew from iPad, or you can draw it in the paper and print it out or scan it. So this is the drawing. I used resin for this, and some of the decoration on the side. But look, this is the pop out, or this is the design from my drawing. And another one, yeah, this is only the paper. So if you made it in the resin, it's not gonna be like look like it's a real paper. It's like here, use your creativity, or use some of like glitters or some stuff that can pop up your design. So this is the one of my design, and this is the orange one. So you can see you can use all the background like glitters, and it pop ups the color or the drawing. So this one, yeah. Here you go. Okay, thank you for watching. I just want to share how to make my design or my drawing, used my design for jewelry or for other decor or crafting. So hope you enjoy it. Thanks guys.